welcome back. This is going to be a tutorial on the makeup that I have right now on. I'm going to do just the eye look because I want to do a makeup step by step. If you're the kind of person that doesn't wear glitter because you don't think that it looks good on you, or you want to try glitter and you never tried it before, I think that this is the time that it's perfect for trying different looks with glitter. Today I'm going to be using one from the company Dye Mineral Cosmetics. This is in the color golden brown. I've been playing with different colors that I have. I have a really pretty blue and a red, and I'm going to incorporate them into different looks, but today I wanted to do something more wearable, something that it might interest you and you want to try, and then maybe you'll get more into glitters, especially around this time of the year. I think they're extra special, and I don't wear glitter year round, but I think that once November comes around, December comes around, I feel the need to wear glitter or just try different ways of wearing glitter. So without any more rambling, if you want to know how to achieve this look that I have going on right now, then just keep watching. But now I'm going to start with the primer. This is I Heart Stage by Essence, and this is one of the products that I have in a project of that I want to finish before the end of the year. I'm going to apply a thick layer on both eyes, and I want to make sure that I blend it, but not too much into the eyelid. I want to use something that it's gonna leave a thick layer of this primer, and this is the Oval Concealer C224 by Crown. I got this in one of my Ipsy bags, and I love it for this because it kind of blends it put it inside the lid, but then at the same time it leaves like a thicker layer on top. And for this specific look, where whenever I want the colors to pop even more, I think it's especially good for this. Now I'm going to take this Wet n Wild palette, and with this beigey color I'm going to go in it and then just tap once in the middle for the darker color. Just remove the excess and apply it on my crease area. Now, one thing, I am using the Sigma E25, and I think it's one of the best brushes that Sigma has, and the one that I use over and over again. I'm gonna do 2 layers of this because I feel like I want it to be like a shadow look and not so much as the color itself, but just very well blended. Take a smaller brush. This is by e.l.f. and it's the Professional Blending Eye Brush. This is what it looks like, and if I compare it with the other one, with the E25 by Sigma, I mean, you're gonna be able to tell the difference. This one is pinched in right here and it's more flat, and this one is just round and it's smaller, so it's gonna create a completely different application of the eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go into this middle shade and just that one, get a little bit of this eyeshadow and just tap it off and apply it under the color that we just applied. And same thing, we're gonna apply this color in layers. We're not gonna do a lot of product at once, and we're gonna concentrate it in the lower crease area. I'm gonna take the Mirabella eye blender, and this is what it looks like. It's bigger if you compare it to the one by e.l.f., and you can see it right there. This is more fluffy, it's not as dense, and what I'm gonna do is just blend the 2 colors. I'm not gonna touch the actual lid area where we don't have any color, but I'm gonna go like this and kind of blend those 2 colors. I'm gonna go to the Mirabella blending brush again and getting the beigey color right here. I'm gonna get the color all around this brush, and I'm gonna put it into the brow bone. Now keep in mind that it's not only the brow bone or this part right here. I'm doing it and applying it all over, so I'm gonna try to get whatever edge I had from the transition color. I'm gonna get rid of it with this. Now we used this color at the beginning, but since we mix it with the one in the middle, it created a darker shade. So now with this, we're doing like lighter, lightest, lighter, and darker color to create the illusion of the lower crease. what I'm gonna do is, some people do this with angle liner brushes. I think this is the best kind. This is by Real Techniques. This is the fine liner brush, and with this it's just really, really small. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the end of the darker color, and I try not to go all the way in, because since I have small eyes, it can be too dramatic for my small eyes. And then I'm gonna do like a little tail. Now I already did it on this eye, so you can see the difference, but this is the e.l.f. brush that we were using. I'm gonna blend the inner part, or because I didn't want it to go all the way in, and it kind of went all the way in where I did it, of course, because I'm the one doing this eye look. But I'm gonna blend it, and I want to blend it upwards, like going up. I'm not gonna touch that tail area too much. I just want to blend the edge on top to create something more natural and not just a draw line into that area. I mean, I don't want to do circles on top of the entire thing, but on the edges I want to make sure that I do blend them really, really well. Now I'm gonna use this bronze cream eyeshadow by Mica Beauty. I mean, whatever you have in your collection, maybe you have a color tattoo or something. And with this brush, this is getting dry. With this brush, it's called the shading brush by Real Techniques. I'm gonna apply it on my lid, and I'm gonna shape it to whatever I want. I feel like once you apply a cream eyeshadow, you can make it more round on top, or you can make it more straight, like I'm doing like a line, a straight line from the inner part of the eye. I'm taking this Jessie's Girl eyeshadow. It's called the Pure Pigment Eye Dust in the color Brown Sugar, and in this e.l.f. a flat shader brush, I'm gonna apply it on top of the cream eyeshadow. Once again, if you go a little bit on top of the darker color, it's fine. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of glitter glue. This is by Too Faced. It's called the Shadow Insurance glitter glue, and I have it already, and I'm gonna apply it on top of that. Take this Itai Mineral Cosmetics glitter, and this is the color Golden Brown, and with this concealer brush by Clé de Peau, I'm gonna put it on top. Now, if you want, you can do this like as much or as little as you want, but it's totally up to you how much glitter or what the occasion is. Take this eyeliner. This is by Jordana. This is the color Envy or something like that. I have review on this, very old review, in the description box if you want to check it out. But basically this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite eyeliner. It has a brush applicator, so I don't know how easy that would be for you, but I don't know, I feel like you just have to keep trying and trying until you get it. You can do the eyeliner as dramatic as you want, or as, you know, subtle as you want. It's gonna depend on your eyes. I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do for my specific eyes, which are really, really small. I'm gonna be using these lashes. These are by the Sephora brand. There are the Mink lashes, and I'm not sure what the style is for this. I can't find the other part, but it's basically very similar to the Iconic lashes. They're longer on the outside and shorter on the inner part. Now I'm gonna remove after I remove the tape, I want to make sure that I remove all the glitter from my face, and I'm even adding a little bit of lotion in a wet makeup removing wipe, because I want to make sure that I don't have any kind of glitter, and it kind of went all over my face. The smaller particles of the glitter, it's not the bigger chunks, but I don't want it to get mixed with the foundation and then have glitter all over the face. Now before I move on to the concealer, I'm gonna apply this e.l.f. hydrating under eye primer. It has a small pump, and it's like pink color, And this is gonna be like my moisturizer and kind of primer for the concealer to last all day. Take this Hard Candy Glamouflage and I'm gonna apply it underneath my eyes in this Sigma P84 brush. Apply black eyeliner in my waterline, and also I'm gonna tight line with this. Take the flat definer 221 by Luxie, and I'm gonna take the color in the middle right here, and I'm gonna apply it into the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of mascara and apply it into my lower lashes. This is the Smashbox one, and I know it's not drug.
I could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin. You make me feel kind of bad